Like so many of you, I am an introverted entrepreneur, which means I have to go to a lot of networking events. And what is the worst nightmare for an introvert? That's right, a networking event! There is absolutely nothing worse than going into a room full of strangers where you have to mingle and meet people and talk to everybody. Absolutely horrifying, right? But because I've been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years, I have done a fair share of networking events. And over the years, I've created sort of a framework for myself as an introvert to go to a networking event and to not drain myself completely, to meet people, to leave a really good impression, and to build long-lasting connections. I'm Lioznyansky, and I help introverted entrepreneurs overcome their fear of public speaking and transform into confident, compelling, and captivating speakers. Here are my 7 steps to ace any networking event as an introvert and build lasting connections and clients. Step number 1, set an intention. Before you even walk out of the house, you need to set an intention. What you're planning to achieve at this networking event. What is your goal? Yes, you're an introvert, you probably don't want to be there, but you're already going. So what is the goal? Is the goal just to meet a few people and walk away knowing a few more people? Is the goal to meet a specific person? Is the goal to make a specific connection? Is the goal to sign a new client? What is the goal? What is your intention? You need to be very clear why you're going there. If you're not clear why you're going there, as an introvert, most likely you're going to stand in the corner and try not to meet anybody. But if you set the intention, you set certain goal, I'm going there to meet 10 people, that's all I'm going to do, to meet 10 new people, then this is the intention and this is how you're going. You have a plan. Step number 2, be yourself. This is so important. If you've gone to a fair share of networking events, you know you've met a whole bunch of people who are total fakes. You can spot a fake a mile away. You know they don't have the business of the size that they pretend they do. You know they're not as influential as they say they are. So be yourself. Don't try to impress somebody. Just be who you are. Don't underestimate your achievements either. You have a business. You are bringing value to your clients every single day. You have something to give to the world. Remember that. But you have to be yourself. You have to talk like you. You have to behave like you. You have to be who you are. Because again, remember, people can spot a fake. And when they spot a fake, you will not build a real, genuine connection with that person. Step number 3, listen. A lot of people have this misconception that a networking event is all about talking. This cannot be further from the truth. A networking event is all about listening, particularly if you are an introvert. What do we introverts do really well? What comes natural to us? Listening, not talking, listening. We are great at listening. We sort of hide behind listening because it's easier for us than to go and talk. So use your strength. You're already great at listening. Listen. Let the other person talk. But truly listen, not just pretend that you're listening and at the same time look around. Actually listen. Absorb what the other person is saying. Try to find some common ground with that person. Ask questions. You're going to find common interests. You're going to find common acquaintances. As you're asking questions, you let the other person speak some more and expand to you some more and relate to you some more. And what's funny, even though the other person is talking and you're listening, they feel that they're building a connection with you. And so be a listener. Give somebody a chance to talk. Not only they'll appreciate it, they'll remember you for that. And you know what happens after a person talks for a long time? In the end, they actually say, hey, I've been talking this whole time. What do you do? Tell me about yourself. Well, at this point, the other person is really interested in you. You already spent a few minutes chatting, right? Even though you were listening. So now it's a lot easier for you to turn the tables and start talking about yourself. because you sort of didn't initiate you talking. You're just answering a question from the other person to whom you've been listening. Step number 4, say what you do, focusing on the benefits to your clients. So we are finally at the point of a conversation where the other person said, okay, so what do you do? Now it's your moment to shine. This is why you came. You want to introduce yourself and let the other person know what exactly you do. Let's say you answer, I do web design. Was it informative? Sort of. But web design means a million things to different people. It is not clear exactly how you can help your clients when you just say, I do web design. Do you just build websites for everybody? Do you build websites for larger corporations? Do you build websites for small business? Do you build websites for a specific niche? You have to be specific, because the reason you're telling the other person what you do is so the other person can immediately start thinking, ooh, who do I know that can benefit from what this person does? And if you are not clear on the benefit, the other person is not going to figure out this at all. So what would be a better answer? For example, I design and build websites for small business owners that help them convert incoming leads into prospects and clients. Or, focusing on a niche, I build websites for real estate agents that help them highlight the properties that they listed and convert more leads into buyers. Now you stated not just what you do, but exactly how you can help the person who you're talking to or people that this person knows. Very, very, very important at a networking event. Step number 5, focus on giving, not receiving. Just as a lot of people go to a networking event to talk rather than to listen, a lot of people go to a networking event to receive rather than give. There are fewer givers than receivers, and everybody remembers givers. So as you're talking to the other person, as you're listening, you should be immediately thinking how I can help, what I can give to the other person. Maybe I know somebody who would benefit from the other person's business. Maybe I know a good potential partner for this person. Maybe I have an idea that can improve this person's business. There are so many things that you can give if you only listen. So as you're listening, don't think, oh, I wonder what I can get from this person. Always think, I wonder what I can give to this person. You start with giving, and receiving will come. Golden rule, not only in networking events, but in business in general and in public speaking. Step number 6, a call to action. Don't end the conversation with, well, it was nice talking to you, enjoy the rest of your evening. That doesn't work really well. What you want to do is you want to finish with a call to action. You've talked to this person, you've listened for a while, you probably had a chance to talk yourself, you found some common ground, you've built a connection. Now it's time to finish it strong. A call to action could be anything. It could be, I really enjoyed meeting you, let's exchange business cards and have lunch next week. It could be, I know somebody who may benefit from your service, I'm going to email you the name and number. It could be, I have a couple of ideas how you can take your business to the next level, let me email you next week. Anything that has to do with giving could be a good call to action. And step number 7, follow up. After the networking event is done and you go home or you go back to the office, remember to always follow up. First of all, you need to follow up on your calls to action. Whatever you promised, you need to follow up on. Always, always do what you promised to do. And then a second way you can follow up is with people that maybe you didn't have a specific call to action. You just follow up with them by saying, hey, it was really nice meeting you. Now in your follow-up, if it's a follow-up email or phone call, what you want to do is you want to mention something personal that this person said. Remember how you were listening? You were paying attention, you were looking for common ground. So you have a lot of information in your head about this person. Go ahead and mention it. You're going to make such an impression because not a lot of people really pay attention at networking events. They may remember your name and your face, but they probably don't remember what you said. But if you remember some details, some specifics from what your person was telling you, that's going to make a huge impression. The other person now is going to see you as somebody who listens, pays attention, and is a great person to know. Here are my 7 steps to ace any networking event as an introvert and build connections and clients. Step number 1, set an intention. Step number 2, be yourself. Step number 3, listen. Step number 4, say what you do, focusing on the benefits to your clients. Step number 5, focus on giving, not receiving. Step number 6, a call to action. And step number 7, follow up. I hope you found these 7 steps helpful, and I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments or in the email how you're doing with implementing this 7-step framework and how you feel about your networking events. And if you want to learn more about overcoming your fear of public speaking and becoming a more confident, compelling, and captivating speaker, I have a free training for you. You can get it at www.byvictorial.com/training. And I'll see you there. Can't wait to hear from you, and I'll see you soon. Take care.